Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at an unsure doe, uncertain. I don't know if it's male or female. They don't know the race. And so I'm going to look at some missing persons missing in Cobb County. I'm not looking in the nearby counties, but I just want to mention there are other counties very nearby, such as Fulton County and Douglas County and others. Okay, so this Doe, John Doe, Jane Doe, was found in Marietta, Georgia, December 4th, 1993. Not recognizable, partial skeleton parts only. No estimated PMI. And so we'll look and see who's missing. 1982. It's a long time before that. Okay, in 1982, Bridget Pearl Clodfelter went missing from Smyrna, Georgia. And she was only 27 years old. Last seen between 12:30 a.m. and 1 a.m. on Saturday, September 5th, 1982. She left her apartment on Lake Park Drive to walk to Buckboard, a local county dance bar. And I'm not sure how far away she went missing from where this doe was found exactly, because it doesn't give the coordinates or anything like that. Okay, so she never arrived. She's never been heard from again. And you can pause that and read the description. If you have any information about what may have happened to her, please contact authorities, even if you gave them the information years ago, because it's probably gone from detective to detective. They may not have all the information from the case because they've stored the information in different ways over the years, And if they had it in paper files, who knows? And then we have Dennis Lawrence went missing 1992 from Marietta, Georgia, 6 foot tall. Left his apartment to go to the bowling alley and never returned. That is so creepy. And then we have Joseph Albert Kreiner, also missing from Marietta, Georgia, in 1992. It says he was 6'7". Disappeared while en route to visit his family. He spoke to them by telephone and promised to meet them on Father's Day. He left his Marietta home and never arrived in Augusta, Georgia. No trace of him or his car has ever been found. Or expensive clothing. That's the one that reminded me of that other doe. It's expensive clothing. Okay, then we have Alan Lee Morris went missing from Austell, Georgia. He was only 19 years old in 1989. He was an air traffic controller from the U.S. Navy. So you can pause this and read it if you'd like to. I'm not going to read it all. So there's no information. Well, they still don't know what happened to him after all these years. Russell J. Chase, 1989, Marietta, Georgia, 20 years old. So young. Just says date of last contact was January 18th, 1989. Really doesn't give any information. His vehicle was recovered, though. And he is missing. Tommy Dean Wampler went missing from Marietta, Georgia in 1984. And like I said, you can pause these and read them. He previously lived in Florida. Wow. St. Simons Island, Georgia. Huh. Wasn't there somebody... there was a doe found on a John Doe found on one of those little islands in Georgia somewhere. Makes you wonder if he went to visit one of them, and that could have been him. Then we have Mark Alden DeWitt, found in Marietta, Georgia in 1980. Disappeared, not found. Disappeared from Marietta, Georgia in 1983. Left a friend's apartment to run an errand. Was expected back in a couple hours, never seen again. Drove a Mercedes-Benz sedan that has been recovered. It is so sad that these people have never had closure for their loved ones. Patricia Alice Faulkner went missing in 1977 from Marietta, Georgia. Her husband reported that he awoke to find sometime during the night that she left. Okay, that sounds weird. That's strange. Frances Marie Denny Kerfman from Austell, Georgia, went missing in 1974. She was employed in the administrative offices in Six Flags Over Georgia full-time. She was living with her parents in Carroll County, Georgia at the time she disappeared. She drove her parents' car to work and mentioned that she may spend the night with a coworker. Therefore, her parents didn't become worried until the following evening when she failed to return from work and did not contact them. From that point, they've never heard from her. They've never found her, and the car was found at the Holiday Inn on Fulton Industrial Boulevard about 5 days later. They still don't know what happened to her. And the last one I have is not in Cobb County, but she went missing just 2 months before that doe was found. So I thought I should mention her. From Warner Robins, Georgia. She was 36 years old. And there's other people that went missing just before in other counties, I'm sure. If you want to check out around, you can. But if you have any information about who this might be, please contact authorities or what might have happened to any of those persons. Don't forget to pray for their families and their loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.